Today is day 3 of my Bonne Maman advent calendar. This is door number 3, and I can't wait to see what's behind that door. Let's check it out.
Counter cooking. No kitchen, no problem.
This is a mango peach lime spread. That sounds really good. Sounds kind of tropical. The ingredients are fruits, which are mangoes, peaches, lime juice, sugar, brown cane sugar, concentrated lemon juice, and fruit pectin. What should I make to go with this? I've decided to make some cornmeal slappers to go with this. They're also known as fried Indian cakes. This is a really, really old recipe. So I have half a cup of cornmeal, and I've added a few pinches of salt. Now I'm adding 1/8 of a teaspoon of baking soda. And I'm going to mix all of my dry ingredients together. So it's half a cup of cornmeal, a few pinches of salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon of baking soda. Then I am going to mix in a little bit more than half a cup of boiling water. And I want to mix this up into a batter. And there's no sugar in these, so they're not going to be sweet, which is nice because I'm putting the sweet fruit spread on them, the sweet jam. So that'll be really nice. So this is a very basic recipe, and this is what it looks like. And I'm going to be cooking these in my Dash mini griddle. Here's my Dash mini griddle. I just plugged it in, and this smells so good. It smells like cornbread. And once the light goes off, then I'll put some of this batter in the mini griddle. I just decided that I am going to plug in my waffle maker also, so we'll see how this comes out in both the griddle and the waffle maker. Okay, everything is nice and hot. We want to be really careful when we open these, and I'm going to put the batter in both of them, and we'll see how these cook. I just realized that I did not spray the waffle maker with like a cooking spray or anything, so I hope these don't stick. We'll see how that comes out. And we'll put some here in the mini griddle, and we'll come back in 3 or 4 minutes. It's probably been about 6 minutes now, so let's check on these. Let's see what's going on here. This is what the waffle looks like. It's actually crisp on the outside. And this is what the griddle looks like. To me, this feels softer than this. Now, I've never made this recipe in either of these appliances before, so I'm really interested. It looks like it's cooking nicer in the waffle iron, but we're going to continue. Actually, this one I'm going to flip. Let's flip this one over and see. Oh, look how nicely that came out. Oh, the bottom looks nice too. It's like a golden brown color. I don't know what you can see, but let's continue cooking these for a few more minutes. This recipe is so old that it does not even tell you how long to cook these. It just says until golden brown on each side. You're actually supposed to fry these in fat, but we're not frying these in fat. We're making these in these Dash minis. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let's open these. It's been a few minutes. That looks so good. It's even more golden brown. And this looks really good too. So I'm going to unplug both of these. And let's see if we can get these out. Oh, nice. It did not stick. That's what the other side looks like. It looks really good. And let's check this one out. This is the plain one on the griddle. Definitely prettier on this side, and definitely prettier in the waffle iron. Okay, I can't wait to taste these, and I can't wait to taste the mango peach lime spread. So the first thing I'm going to do is open this. I love that pop. It looks really good. And I'm going to taste a little bit of the spread on its own. This is so good. It is so sweet. It is such a nice combination of mango and peach. They go so well together. I would have never known that. And then there's like a hint of lime for brightness. So good. So, so good. So I'm going to put these on. I'm going to put some on here. I'm going to put some on the waffle. I should be using my knife for this. I know I should be using my knife. So let's taste these. First I'm going to taste this one. Oh, nice and crispy. Nice and crispy. The flavor reminds me of corn pops. Have you ever had corn pop cereal? That's what the flavor reminds me of this. I love this jam. It's really good, this fruit spread. Now the texture is very dense. The outside is crispy, the inside is chewy. It's almost like a corn cookie kind of. It's really good with the jam. Really, really good with the jam. Let's taste this one. Let's see what happened in the waffle iron. Let's see if this changes the texture or makes it better. So the waffle looks prettier, but it's actually tougher to eat. Like it is much firmer, and the outside has gotten crispier, and it's thicker. I actually like this one better, even though it doesn't look as pretty. It's just nicer to be a thinner cake. These work much better as like a little pancake than a waffle, but I want to taste part of it without the jam on it. It's edible, it's not horrible, but on its own, it definitely needs some kind of sweetness because there's no sugar or sweetener in the recipe. Let me taste this one. Yeah, so if I was going to make these again, I would definitely make them again in the griddle. It's just a nicer texture to have like the flat pancake, almost like a hoe cake. And I don't like them as waffles. They just become like too tough and too chewy. And because this recipe is so plain, there's no sweetener, it's really just like a super quick improvised cornbread pancake. And I mean like old-fashioned cornbread that is not full of sweeteners and stuff. And that's why it goes so well with the jam. It really goes so well with the jam because the jam is so sweet. And if the pancake that I made was sweet, it would just be too much sweetness. But because I have the sweet jam on the unsweet, Indian cake or slapjack, these are really good. Also, I just realized that I probably could have used some butter on these. I didn't even think. I just added a little butter to these, and yeah, they're really good. I like them without the butter, but they're really good with the butter. You know, corn and butter go together, so definitely very yummy. So thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel if you'd like me to post more videos like this one. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day.